Hi guys, this is Lynette with your wellness tip for tonight. Tonight I am going to be speaking on sleep deprivation. Do you know that 1 in every 3 adults are affected by sleep deprivation? They are not getting enough sleep. And I chose this because it is something that I have been struggling with for about a month now. This week I've been doing pretty good, but I've heard a lot of other people talking about I am just not getting enough sleep. So I felt like this would be a good wellness tip to speak on. Do you know if you're walking around without enough sleep, you're walking around with memory issues and fogginess? I'm telling you guys, I lost some keys about 3 weeks ago, and I still have not found them keys. But I'm hoping with this lifestyle change that it will come back to my memory, maybe, and I'll find those keys. But you're walking around with memory loss and fogginess. You're walking around with mood change. You'll be feeling fine throughout the day, and then something just comes over you and your mood just switches up. It's because you are lacking the proper sleep that you need to continue on in your day. If you get a lack of sleep, it weakens your immunity. A lot of us are getting colds, we're getting sick, we're getting these diseases because our body is not strong enough to fight it off. Our body does a lot while we're sleeping. If we're not getting that sleep, we're not giving our body a chance to work and reset itself. Also, high blood pressure, you're putting yourself at risk for diabetes or a heart disease. You're walking around just totally off balance. Another effect of sleep deprivation is weight gain, because we're eating and we're just off. And so there we go. Those are some of the effects of sleep deprivation. And I'm going to give you 5 tips of how you can get a good night's sleep. Tip number 1, I'm trying to implement these tips, so bear with me, and hopefully as I'm encouraging you, know that I am encouraging myself. Tip number 1 is don't eat late. As I've gone on this nutritional cleansing wellness journey, which is new for me, and I'm totally enjoying it thus far. I don't eat after 8 o'clock. It's 7:37 and I haven't had my last meal, but I don't eat after 8 o'clock, unless I am totally thrown off or I'm doing something special. 8 o'clock is the cutoff. No more food, because we are making our body work harder than it needs to if we're eating late and then we're going to bed. It already does enough work, and now we're putting more on it. It takes 2 to 4 hours for our body to process our last meal. So set a time and leave the food alone. Get some water, get some teas and stuff like that, but nothing heavy after whatever time you can set. Don't eat late. 2, turn down the lights. We sit around, we're in the sun, we have all these lights on in our home. As the evening gets later, it's time to start shutting those lights down. It says at least 2 hours before you go to sleep, you should shut the lights down. And research shows that it includes your cell phone and your computer. I thought about this one. I'm trying to get there, but no, I'm not there where I can just put my phone down. So they do have apps that help to turn down the lights on your phone and your computer, which you should do at least a couple hours before you go to sleep. Number 3, wake up with the sun. Sleep experts recommend exposure to an hour of morning sunlight, as the sunlight it helps reset our body's internal biological clock. So if we start doing that, our body knows, hey, it's time to wake up, and now it's time for good night. So wake up with the sun. Tip number 4, don't lie in bed awake. As I mentioned in the beginning, how some of us were just lying there at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and just lying there awake is giving, we're lying there in anxiety over the fact that we can't sleep. So pick up a book or something to try to wind your mind down. Turn on some music. For me, I have an Abide app on my phone where when I just cannot go to sleep, I will turn on this app, and the app, it has music or nature sounds, the ocean, which I love, and it has the word, you know what I'm saying? It gives me a word and meditation through the word. And so that is a good help when I just can't get to sleep. So do not just lie there awake. That anxiety is going to do more harm to you than if you just picked up a book or turned something on to just calm you down. Number 5, maybe you should invest in a nutritional cellular cleansing system or something that's going to reset your whole body. Because if we've been going the same route, doing the same thing for years, our body is full of years or months, because we should do this continually. Our body is just full of ick and full of things that we need a cleanse. We're filled with toxins and stuff, and we're not taking proper care, of course those things are going to manifest in the evening when our body is trying to fight off things and reset things, but we haven't done our part. So this is truly a part of me trying to do my part in my health and wellness, and I hope it encourages you to do your part. Have a good night. Bye-bye.